Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming and this is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So today I am going to talk about my new Spider 25 team. If you've seen my yesterday's channel, you've seen that I've actually gone for this guaranteed Cece event, which was 12 sacred shards, and you were guaranteed to get Sicia on the 12 sacred. So basically, the reason why I went for that champion is for two reasons actually. One, she's extremely good for Spider, and two, she can also be used in Hydra. Like, I'm not sure how many people know, or like if people have seen this. I'm quite sure you've seen it around the community, but Cece is like good for two areas of the game, not just one. Even though you know, for my level of account, I usually try to specifically build champions for specific areas. So I might have a specific champion for clan boss that I only use there, or a specific champion for dungeons that I only use there. However, at the same time, you know that I'm preaching, try to build a champion or to use champions that you're gonna use in more than one area. Well, for this case, like I said, we have Sicia for that. So before I start showing you this, if you're still debating, if you don't have a Sicia, if you want to do it, if you should pull for her, I rarely tell people, okay, pull shards, but for Sicia it's definitely worth it, and let me show you exactly why. So like I said, she's extremely good for Hydra, but I'm not gonna showcase this now. That's gonna be a later video for another day. I'm definitely gonna do like a proper guide on her or something like that, but for now let me show you, for example, the team that I was previously running. So as you know, I used to have I was running Mordecai, Achak for the freezes, 2 Collards and a Renegade. So let's see how this team works. Basically, the principle for this high level, it's like, you know, AoE HP burn, controlling the champions, preferably freeze, if not stun, then Heartseekers to control the third meter of the main spider, and obviously for their enemy max HP. So as you see, they burn, they freeze, burns again. So now I just need to wait for the spiderlings to take. You don't want to have the Cold doing the AoEs for this one, because you want them to die from the HP burns that everybody else procs. So as we see, this one is at around 30 seconds, 31 seconds. This is how this one goes with unlimited frame rates. I had somebody that actually said to me a while back, look, try to show it without unlimited frame rates. So let me just do that now. Let's take it to 60 and run it again, see how that one goes. And I will do the same thing with the other team. So, no, not Dragon. Why did I go to Dragon? Oh yeah, because Dragon popped up. Okay. Let's take the same thing, see how it goes with 60 frame rates. Basically, when you have unlimited frame rates, it let me actually, oh wait, I should do it, yeah, RSL helper one, sorry. When you have unlimited frame rates, the animations are a little bit faster. As you see, the ticks are like just like slowly ticking, so it is a little bit faster. So I guess showcasing, you know, the difference between this and unlimited will also matter, because like if you have something like this, it's honestly, this team could go like maybe to like 40 to a minute, 40 seconds to a minute, depending on the RNG. You can get different RNGs. You can get some freezes that don't land. You can get the HP burn that doesn't land. You can get some of the, like for example, if one of the cold hearts doesn't land again, it can be tricky. So as we see, with 60 FPS, it's around like 46 seconds. It was tricky. The thing is, with this one, you can have people die. It's fine. Now let me show you actually the one that I am currently using, which is my main team. It's this one. Let's run it first on 60 FPS, and then I'm gonna run it on unlimited ones. So we see the difference again. So this one's like Heartseeker. Place the AoE HP burn with Mordecai. Freeze them with Crypt King. Explode with her. Reset. Now we have A1. Unfortunately, I do not have a Kymar. And as you see, HP burn and explode again. So basically this one goes to be a 20 second on 60 FPS. And now let me put it back to unlimited. And see how this one goes on unlimited. So the reality of this one is, if I had a Kymar, it would be a bit faster. I also run 3 refresh on her, because if this happens, let's see, this should be a 40 second run. Watch. Oh, sorry, 14 second run, because I proc the refresh. Boom, explode again, job done. 14 seconds, like this is huge, honestly. I even had one that's like 13 seconds that I still need to tweak and min-max and try and find the right combination of speeds to try and make it for 13 seconds. The way that I had to do 13 seconds is I had Cold Heart proc the refresh. Mordecai went first, She went second, so basically I was cutting out Mordecai's animations on the second turn, so he wouldn't do it. That's tricky because I might do 2 damage. But overall, this is pretty insane. Like I said, if you had instead of Renegade the Kaimar, that would be perfect. There's another variation that I tried, like, okay, maybe you do not have Crypt King Growl. The reason why Crypt King Growl is so good is when he places that freeze, he also extends the duration of the HP burns to 3 turns. So if there's like 1 turn, she extends them to 3 turns. Therefore, if Mordecai doesn't place HP burn before Sicia can explode, there will still be HP burns on the spiderlings. Another variation that I tried and show, like, okay, like I said, you might not have Crypt King, you can go with this one. So this is a variation, and the reason that why I'm using ACOS for this one is because he has it on a 3-turn cooldown. If you have Kaimar, you can use Mordecai. Without Kaimar, Mordecai is not gonna work unless he procs the refresh. That's too risky, it takes too long. So let me show you this, how this one goes with Achak instead of what's his face, Crypt King. I think this same principle should work with the stun champions, but the reason why freeze is so good and so important here is because freeze, what it does, it mitigates the damage that the frozen people take, and that is 25% less damage. So instead of getting like some crazy damage, the spiderlings receive 25 less, therefore they can burn more, and the main spider can also burn faster. So look, this one's 19 seconds, roughly the same. Let's run it again to make sure it's, you know, it was doing some good RNG. But this is another variation, you know, because like obviously there's like some other crazy ones with double Cecias and so on, but at the same time, I'm honestly really happy with the power of just one Cicia. To take it down from like 30-40 seconds, take it down to 14 to 17 seconds, I'm definitely happy with that. I mean, look at this. This is a thing of beauty. Boom, 19 seconds again. So if you don't have the Crypt King, just bring your H-Axe if you already had him built, and your ACOS, and you're good to go. Let me show you the preset of this team. So the preset of the team with ACOS is like this. Make sure you force him to do the Pyroclasm and lock this one. Sicia, you want her to use only the explosion, the A2. Lock this. Cold Heartseeker, lock this. Renegade, nothing, because she's gonna do the normal stuff. H-Hack, A3 and lock the A2. The speeds you want them to go is obviously you want to have somebody go first. In my case it's Cold Heart, so that all the spiderlings are there before you place the AoE HP burn. So when it comes to H-Hack and ACOS, it doesn't matter who goes faster, they just need to be faster than Sicia, so when she comes to explode them, you already have HP burn there. Same thing for the second wave. Now for my main team, this one's a little bit different because in this case you want the Cold Heart again to go first, same Cold Heart. Then you want the HP burner to go second, specifically second, and then you want to have Crypt King go third because Crypt King only extends and puts the freeze if there's HP burns out there. If there's no HP burns on the spiderling, he's not gonna freeze and he's not gonna extend anything. So he's gonna go after Mordecai. As you see, Mordecai is 219, Crypt King is 217, and then you have Cicia come doing the explosion. Same principle, she's gonna do this. She's not gonna come back to doing her A3, she's just gonna do the explosion twice and you're good to go. Renegade, same thing. Renegade honestly can be an unbuilt Renegade. She just needs to be 151 speed to be faster spiderlings and you're good to go. If you have Kaimar makes it a little bit faster because you're always guaranteed to have the Heartseeker, and you're guaranteed, like for example, his HP burns to come back without having him to get an extra turn. So this is the reality of the build. Let me show you what I have on Cicia. Honestly, another thing that's really important for these teams is to get as little damage on their AoEs as possible, because like if she has crit rate and crit damage and attack, when she does her explosion, she will deal too much damage to the spiderlings and they will die, and then another ones will respawn, and that's what makes it slower. Basically, every extra animation that you have in there makes the run slower. So this is my new speed farm. Look at that, double immortal and speed, nothing max. I just put together speeds, get the accuracy, and then random. I didn't really care. When I'm gonna build her for Hydra, it's gonna be something different, but like I said, that's gonna be for another video. So again, if you're debating if you should go for a Cicia if you do not have one, I'm definitely telling you guys you should do that because it's totally worth it. It's you know, she's a crazy champion. Let me quickly show you actually the sets. Cold Heart, my Cold Heart is in Savage. ACOS random, like it can be random gear. Renegade, like I said, not even, look at this, she's even missing gear. Crypt King, Perception and Immortal. Mordecai, for example, is in my reflex build for Hydra. Second Cold Heart, another Savage. So these are basically the champions that I built. HAC, Cece and the gear, nothing too crazy. In case, because I remember I posted previous videos and people said I didn't see your builds. Well, you saw roughly now the stats, you saw the build, so this was the team, guys. I'm really happy with Cece. I'm really happy that I saved. I listened to myself when there was 2x sacreds and I saved my sacreds to pull and I saved them for a guaranteed one, and the guaranteed one was totally worth it. But yeah, this is my new Spider 25 team, guys. I hope this helps you out. I hope you're gonna build your Sicia as well, like this user for Spider, and then I'm gonna come back, I don't know, maybe in a week or faster, like who knows, to show you Sicia in Hydra. Till then, take care everyone, peace, love, see you next time. Bye guys.